The last guest in room 304. It was nearly midnight when Reno arrived at the Riverside Grand Hotel, an aging establishment tucked in the outskirts of a sleepy town. The rain poured mercilessly, and his car had broken down miles back. Soaked and shivering, Reno dragged himself into the grand yet faded lobby. Marble floors cracked at the corners. The chandelier above flickered like it had forgotten how to glow. There was one room that was rarely rented out. Room 304, no one knew exactly why. The hotel manager always claimed it was under renovation, but there was never any sound of construction coming from it.
If you don't mind, only room 304 is available.
No problem. I just want to sleep tonight.
Reno headed straight to room 304. The room looked ordinary, the lights were slightly dim, there was an old wooden wardrobe and a large mirror hung on the wall facing the bed. But from the moment Reno entered, he felt like he was being watched. Reno ignored that and immediately went to bed after changing his clothes. At 2 a.m., Reno woke up. The room's air had suddenly turned icy cold. He saw the shadow of a woman standing in front of the mirror, her long hair covering her face.
Excuse me, are you the previous guest?
Reno asked with a trembling voice. The woman didn't answer. She simply raised her hand and pointed toward the wardrobe. Hesitantly, Reno opened it. Inside, he found an old suitcase and a portrait of a woman in a white dress. Her face eerily resembled the figure in the mirror. On the back of the photo, it read, Renata Adrian Putri. That last name stirred something in Reno's mind, but he quickly shut the wardrobe and returned to bed. The next morning, Reno approached Damar, the receptionist, holding a cup of bland hotel coffee.
Can I ask, why is room 304 rarely rented out?
It's nothing, sir. It just finished renovations yesterday.
Impossible. You left someone's suitcase in that room last night, and who was that woman?
Damar's face turned pale.
Actually, that room has been empty since an incident 3 years ago. It's an old story, sir. A female guest once checked in alone. She was waiting for her fiancé, but he never came. The staff found her body hanging in the wardrobe. Suicide. No goodbye letter. Her name was Renata Adrian Putri.
Reno's hand trembled, the coffee cup shaking.
That can't be. She has the same last name.
He stopped himself, remembering something. Reno Adrian Putri is the name of the fiancée he had once left behind because his family didn't approve of their relationship. He stared at the receptionist, his face drained of color, shocked by the realization. The woman he had been searching for all these years was already gone. Reno broke down in front of the mirror, but when Reno looked at the lobby mirror, the reflection staring back at him wasn't his. It was the woman in the white dress looking straight at him and smiling.